guys, it's
Bacon
and Nettie,
and we are
Baconetty.
Baconetty.
So I got this for what? I got this shirt first and he copied me. That's all I'm saying.
It's not true. What is it? Stinky leg.
Ooh. Ooh. You remember she a jerk? I know. You a jerk.
She a jerk.
Wait, what is the how go?
You a jerk.
Jerk. Here,
You know the pink up?
Oh, y'all know the 1-2 step? Oh, I do. I do actually. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if they can see me. You ready?
You can see your legs. You're too old. Too old for that.
Hey guys, we're doing a throwback tag today.
Throwback.
Woo woo. Okay, so we have some questions here. Here we go. You guys can learn a little bit about us in our childhood, even though we're not old at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay.
Yeah.
So the first question is, I already in my business. Dang, what year were you born in?
I was born in 1999.
Dang.
The best year. The last year of the 90s. The last year of the 20th century. I was born in the best year. That's all I'm saying. Whatever. What year were you born in?
I was born in 1998. I am no longer a teenager. Can you guys believe I'm older than him? Let's just take a moment to think about that. I'm actually older than him.
Yeah, she looked taller than me too, right?
Alright, anyways, next question. Okay, this next question says, do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? If you do, show them.
Okay. I got this picture from the first time I got like a haircut that wasn't like, I guess, a buzz cut or whatever. It was my first time getting like a fade. So like this picture, it'll be on the screen in a second. And I got this picture from high school. I was feeling myself back in freshman year. I thought I was a cool kid. Picture all blurry and everything. I was crazy. My shirt say Bulldog Pride though.
He thought he was cute.
It was fine. I had on my wristbands too, boy. I had a collection. Look at that. Anyways, what you got? Since you want to talk about
So
people.
I have this real cute picture when I was in elementary school. It was picture day. I think it was 3rd or 4th grade. I was real cute. I was actually upset because I don't know what my mom was thinking with this hairstyle.
Is that a bun?
It's a bun with 2 ponytails and then like the back is hanging down. I don't know what she was thinking. But yeah, close your mouth. And I'll tell you.
Oh boy.
And I'm
what you talking about?
I'm probably gonna do my daughter hair like this too. Are you please?
No.
Okay, anyway, so this next one is, I was in high school. I was a freshman in high school, and I don't know what I thought I was doing. I don't know what editing picture app this was. I don't know what. I mean, let me do.
What's with these faces?
Hold on. Look, come on, do it.
No, you were trying to sport the light skin face.
Look. You guys don't know what this was.
Absolutely.
We're not gonna talk about it, but yes, moving on.
You was trying to laugh at me. You sit here like this. That looks some type of way. That's all I'm saying.
Next question. What TV shows did you grow up watching?
Okay. I watched a lot of TV when I was
Okay,
young.
can we do like 3 to 5? Because we're not going to sit here and tell me what you watch every day.
Man, I remember watching Hey Arnold.
Oh, yes.
Rugrats, duh.
Yes.
Oh, when I was little, I loved Barney and Scooby-Doo. Like, my mom had all the tapes for me. Like, I don't know why. Because now it's kind of cringy, you know, watching it. Not Scooby-Doo, Barney. But apparently I love those 2 shows. I need one more, right? 5?
I said 3 to 5.
All I could think about is like Courage the Cowardly Dog for some reason, and that show wasn't even.
That show. There was this one episode that was really scary to me from that show.
The show was. All of the episodes are pretty scary.
I don't remember.
It's a creepy show.
I actually still have that on like DVD. That's really
Crazy Cowboy Dog.
I have Rugrats on the VHS tape. It was orange. It was like the only VHS tape that was orange.
Oh, that reminds me of like VeggieTales and stuff. They had like.
Oh, that's a what I used to watch. Well, if we're thinking more like
way back when.
No, like more. I'm gonna say more sooner in the days when I was like probably like older, 10 years. I was saying Hannah Montana. Well, I did watch Sister.
Oh yeah.
I think that was before us.
But I feel like it was still kind of in us.
SpongeBob came out in what, 98, 99? And SpongeBob just been going.
Yeah, all the old shows like Kim Possible, The Proud Family.
Yes.
Jake Austen, American Dragon.
Throwback.
Yeah, Danny Phantom.
You were Camp Laszlo?
Oh my! I feel like that was newer, but still.
That was new. What's like really old? What's something that's really old? I think like my sisters would have watched.
Max and Ruby.
Yes. That show was actually kind of creepy.
Max and Ruby.
Cause he never really talked or something. It was like.
Yeah.
It was very awkward. I don't know.
They had like those shows like The Elephant. Yeah.
No, you remember Between the Lions?
Bears.
You remember Between the Lions?
Yeah. Between the Lions.
That is so weird.
Come on. Come in.
No, I don't know if you remember Maya and Miguel.
It's Maya and Miguel. It's like Dora and Diego.
Yeah. Maya and Miguel. Okay, sorry, we're taking
Bob the Builder, Handy Manny. I'm sorry. Stop.
Okay,
Big
next
Bird.
question. Next question. Ready? Okay, it says, what did you want to be when you grow up? What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be that?
I have like 3 things. I wanted to be a teacher.
Okay.
I said I wanted to be a counselor.
Okay.
And I wanted to be an accountant.
Oh.
So I guess the answer is no, I don't want to be that second. Maybe the teacher part. Yeah, I would do that today. The other stuff, not so much.
For me, I know I wanted to be an actress. When I was in elementary school, I was on like the news TV thing in the morning. Everyone said I was really good. I wanted to be an actress, and people said they could see me doing that. I don't know if I don't know if that's what I want to do now. I don't know. And also, another thing is, I've always wanted to be. This is so bad. I wanted to be a teacher, and the reason why I'm saying this is bad because everyone's like, "You're gonna be a teacher," and I'm trying to like take all the paths to not be a teacher, but I feel like I'm gonna be a teacher. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with teachers at all. I love teachers.
Except
they underpaid, like, but like I feel like I might be a teacher. Next question. What were your favorite toys to play with?
I used to like Legos a lot. I did, and then action figures. Like we used to have like a bunch of wrestlers, and me and my brothers, and we used to like pretend like we were in WrestleMania. I always wish my mom would get us like the little ring, and I think one of my friends had it, and we used to like jump like what was his name? Rey Mysterio, like make him jump because he was the one who used to do all the flips and stuff. He was like he used to play with a bunch of action figures. You didn't know that.
I don't know what.
And then remote control cars and helicopters.
I'm learning more about him now. Jeez, the weirdo. I'm just
but no, like remote control cars and helicopters too. I know. I think my sister used to have like a Barbie car or something, or maybe it was a friend or something that had a Barbie car. I used to take the action figure. And he used to be riding around that little pink car. I thought he was the stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, me, I grew up playing with Bratz dolls because they look like me. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But Bratz dolls, I mean, of course, I play with Barbies too because I had hand-me-down toys from my older sisters, and Bratz dolls didn't really come out when they were younger. So I had their dolls, but I also had the Bratz dolls, and the Bratz dolls were the baddies.
Anything else you played with? Don't forget about your Easy Bake Oven. You always talk about.
Oh my gosh, the Easy Bake. Let me tell you guys. I don't know. This is really weird. I had an Easy Bake Oven. I had a Dairy Queen ice cream making machine. I had a cookie machine. We had cotton candy machine, chocolate making. Man, I think my parents wanted us to be chefs or pastry chefs or something, because they was always buying some cookie making stuff, and I used to love it. I used to make it to make them eat. You know, it was funny. I bet you those cookies were like the nastiest thing in the world. But I made my parents eat them.
I think my sister had Easy Bake Oven too.
And they were nasty.
I don't remember making anything.
Oh, I was up in that kitchen. Ooh, that's probably why I could cook now. My mama knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing, so she could make sure I know how to cook for my man.
I don't think an Easy Bake Oven taught you how to cook. If anything, you can give Pinterest credit. Maybe your family can sue the science teacher. Easy bake oven. Really? It taught you how to put the temperature correct.
Yeah. Alright, the next question is, what's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing? Oh Lord.
When I was in middle school, I had this teacher. I'm gonna say her name because maybe some of the folks from that class remember, and they watching this video. Miss Mitchell, man, she was a bully. Miss Mitchell was a bully, and she made me really mad with it because I was like such a quiet, shy kid. I didn't do nothing wrong. She just kept harassing me. So I packed my stuff up. I stormed out the class, and I was trying to slam the door, be all dramatic, and it was a slow closing door. So it was like, and everybody just started laughing. I could just hear it at the door. I laughed. Shoot, I was like, man, that was stupid. But I kept it trucking. I went right to the counselor's office, just sat in there. But all I remember is just trying to close that door, and it was like, it would not close. You got something to top that?
I don't want to tell mine.
Tell yours.
Well, the first thing that really came to mind, I probably have a bunch of embarrassing moments with me, but the first thing that came to mind is I was in class one day. We had like SCORE elementary school. It's like where the gifted students will go to a different class. So I was like in one of those classes, and we were sitting in a circle, and I don't know what we were talking about, but the teacher was like going around asking people questions or whatever. And like someone was talking, and I passed gas, and I didn't think it was gonna be that loud. I thought the silent would dip.
Yeah.
Alright, what are 3 songs you love to listen to as a child?
You should go first on this one. I gotta think.
3 songs. I had the Miley Cyrus soundtrack. It had like the songs 7 Things I Hate About You, Girls Night Out, Hopped in a Plane in the LAX. I don't know what the name of that song is, but that album, I love that album. The second one was the Chia Girl. These said songs, and I'm naming whole albums. Wow, I'm an idiot.
I mean, you can go ahead, because me personally, I remember when, like,
I'm an idiot. Oh,
6th grade, was it when Justin Bieber first came out?
Justin Bieber, yes,
I
baby.
used to be listening to that all day long, his entire album, and man, I remember Deuces by Chris Brown. Deuces. I had it on an MP3 player on repeat non-stop for like all of 5th grade year.
Did you ever have a portable CD?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a Bratz one.
Well, I think my sister or my mom had one.
I had a Bratz.
I used it, but.
Oh, I have older sisters. I'm the youngest, and like my sister used to make mixes on the CDs where you would write the songs on the CD, and so I used to listen to. That's when I got into Beyonce. That's how I got into Beyonce. But yeah,
I liked Chris Brown. Period. Like, yo, don't know your name, but yeah, all that stuff. Oh, Wall to Wall Boy. When I was younger, that was my stuff. That song, I didn't even know what it was about. Just be sitting there saying, I don't see nothing but ladies crawling. I'm trying to get one of them bras.
I think it's so funny because when I was younger, I used to sing a bunch of songs too, but now I'm older, I'm like, they talking about what? I'm like, y'all allow me to sing this? But I guess when you're younger, it just
you don't know.
It doesn't.
It's just music,
yeah, and it's just like, oh, she's a child. But then when you get older, you're just like,
shut. Like, wait a minute, I was singing this.
Next question is, what was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger?
All I can remember is like for like 2 or 3 years straight, I was like the Grim Reaper with blood coming out of his face. That's all I remember. And I was like a ninja one year, but I think it was like too small. Ninja. It was too small. So
by the way, make sure you guys go watch our last video, costume ideas.
Yeah, last minute Halloween costumes. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, because you might need some tonight.
It's like right there. Yeah.
You might need some costume ideas tonight, real quick.
Yeah.
Alright. Me, I remember being a pumpkin. It was like an actual pumpkin where like it's like stuffing in it. It was an actual pumpkin.
I can imagine.
I really wish my mom still had a picture of that. I really wish she had a picture of me being a pumpkin. That would be so funny. But I remember being a cheerleader one time. I also remember being like a firefighter. Yeah. Sorry, our camera died. Here we go, back again. Alright, where are we at? Okay, so next question is, tell a funny story of something you remember happening when you were young. Want me to go?
Oh my god. I don't know if y'all think whoopings are funny.
I did not mean to laugh. It just came out. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so I remember, I think me and my sister, my brother that's like right under me, we all went to the candy lady. I guess we were supposed to go to the candy lady or something, but we got back to the house and my little brother ran in the house. Like, he was excited about his candy and everything. He ran out and mama just got him right there. So we just standing outside.
That's not funny.
Just watching like,
My funny story is, it happened in church. I don't know why I remember this. I was really young and I used the bathroom in church. And you know, I had on my little dress. And apparently I pulled my pants up, or my panties up, and like my dress was like stuck in my pants. And I just, you know, me being a child, just run out the bathroom. And I remember the pastor's wife, I remember she had came up to me and hugged me, and then she had like pulled it down. Cause I guess she saw it. I don't know why it was really like, it was really funny. Because like, I was like happy, like running around my little skirt, that I was cute in my little skirt or whatever.
Just mooning the whole congregation.
Luckily for me, my church is really small, so it wasn't like me showing my booty to the whole world. But that is just so funny to me.
That's hilarious.
That's funny. That is so funny. Okay, anyways. Okay, next one is, are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child?
I remember before our house caught on fire, my family's house caught on fire before, I had this bear, I think I won in Alabama or something like that. It was either I won it or my stepdad won it for me or something. It was a shadow bear. I kept it like everywhere we moved. Like I just kept it. I was like, it's my shadow. Like, you remember like Sonic the Hedgehog? It was Shadow the Hedgehog. It was him. Had that guy, and I thought it was so cool. I took it everywhere. That was my guy, my best friend, man. And then the house burned down and we lost him. I've seen him since. Miss my buddy.
Well, for me, I had this brown pillow, and ironically, I still have it. Not with me, not here. I do not sleep with it anymore. It's in my old room at my mom's house, in the closet somewhere. But it's this pillow I used to love. It is so soft. I love that pillow. I slept with it every night. I remember my mom, I believe, got into a car accident and like my pillow was left in the car, and I made my dad, like, he busted the window, stuck his hand through and got that pillow back for me. He was bleeding on his hand, and I kept that pillow. And my mom, like my entire family swore up and down I was gonna take that pillow to college with me. And I was like, no, Mom, I cannot. That's embarrassing. I was like, that pillow was ugly, had holes in it. I said, I'm not doing this. I'm not taking it to college. So I literally left it at home from college, and ever since then I haven't slept with it. Don't need to sleep with it. Don't want to sleep with it. Kind of don't want to see it. It's ugly and it's embarrassing. But next question is, what was something weird you used to do as a child?
Are you ready for my story? You know about himself.
I mean, you already weird, so could you really surprise me? What you got?
So, you guys remember infomercials from back in the day?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You guys remember infomercials from back in the day? They had like a bunch of different infomercials. I don't know if y'all remember the one where it'd be the lady on there and she'd just be talking to like this thing on her key ring. Well, she'd be saying like milk, eggs, grits, sugar, right? She'd be just naming out stuff that she needs. So it's like a grocery list recorder thing. You can just record your voice, goes to the store like, what did I need? And they put milk, eggs, grits, sugar. Like, it just played back in your ear. I used to take that, like my mom's little shopping list recorder thing, and I used to record songs on it. I thought it was the hottest thing when I was young. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a songwriter, I'm gonna be famous, you know? Be like Chris Brown, you know, Chris Breezy in this thing. But, you know, bacon and said.
Crispy bacon.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, because crispy bacon is CB. CB? Yeah, oh, Chris Brown, crispy bacon? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you fine. But no, yeah. I remember recording. My mom probably remembers it. She's just watching this video because I used to say, ooh, to the cutie in the classroom. I remember the song. It was like, I remember this. It was them was hits, boy.
For me, something weird I used to do. I don't know if this is really considered weird, but I used to play school by myself, and I had a whiteboard, and I used to be the teacher, and I used to write like lesson plans. I used to put like, if they did bad in that class, they do silent lunch. Now, just mind you, all of my students were imaginary. But I had papers and I did like worksheets and I used to grade stuff. I used to call people names. And I had sitting charts. That's paperwork that they did.
They did the paperwork that you graded. Did you just draw all of their assignments for them?
I used to write a lesson board and I would like, I used to be like, Billy, stop talking. Or I'm writing the board. This is why people think I'm gonna be a teacher. Yeah, that's so like really weird.
That's
but
funny.
That used to be me.
And then you used to like play like dolls under the table.
Yes, I did. Oh my god! So, you guys know how the chairs have like 4 stands or whatever. So this 4 stands would be like one person's house, like one Brat's family house, and this other would be like another Brat's family house, and then you have another one over here which would be like the school or like the park. And it was I'm just a weird child. Alright, next question is, what's the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger?
I remember watching the Scream. Is that what it was called? Like, is it Scream?
Is that what the
Yeah.
yeah.
It is called Scream. Okay, so okay. I remember watching Scream, like whenever the first movie came out, I guess, back in the day. Or maybe I wasn't on. I don't know. Whatever Scream movie came out, I watched it that night. And I had a nightmare about him, seeing him in the front yard. And then I remember waking up the next day and going to stare out the window, and he was there, so I freaked out. And then I remember I opened the door and I looked at the balcony and he wasn't there, so I closed the door. I heard a knock and I opened it. It was him. I slammed the door and hid under the bed. And I don't remember the rest of that day. I just remember that part. It was that I was shook, man. I was like, he's real.
The scariest thing that happened to me, which is actually a tragedy that happened to me, I don't know if it's scary, but I'm actually closed my like thumb in the car door, and my nail popped off. Or it was like, it wasn't like on my nail. It was like you could pull it off if you wanted to, but we never did. And it was scary to me because I thought I was gonna lose my finger, which is not funny. And I remember going to school and like my friends thought it was nasty and weird, and they told me my finger was gonna fall off. You know, bullies. They said my fingers gonna fall off. I thought my fingers were gonna fall off.
You call them friends and bullies.
I know, it's weird. They told me my fingers were gonna fall off, and I was really scared. And like whenever we played outside, I had to be like very careful because like they just put a band-aid on it so like my nail could stay together. Like I don't want to lose and I don't have a nail. But that's like the scariest thing that happened to me. I thought my finger was gonna fall off. Okay, last question is, how is the world now different from how it was like when you were a child? So many ways it's different.
You go ahead then.
The first one I can say is technology. My first phone was a flip phone, and nowadays kids have iPhone X's as their first phone. That's so annoying.
Remember the Sidekick? When that came out, just flip up. Yeah, that was fun.
But like, I really hate that kids have iPhones as their first phone because I had a freaking flip phone.
My first phone was a track phone.
Oh snap, that's good, baby.
That was a flip phone though.
Mine was a flip phone too.
It was a flip phone though.
No, you remember I had the phone that slid up and you could text. I thought I was the finest person.
I remember Blackberries back in the day. Them was because you know you could type so much easier, man.
Yes, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
I was gonna talk about like the way children are disciplined now, because I feel like our generation was like, if you look at like kids nowadays, we were probably bad back in the day, but I feel like we were more behaved
because we were disciplined.
Yeah, I feel like the way we were disciplined and our parents, but nowadays we have kids who which is crazy, man. I get shook listening to some people like just talk to their parents. I'll see something on Twitter where it's some little girl just going off on her mom, or some little girl cursing out somebody.
Yeah, and they're recording it without instead of disciplining them.
What's going on? Like, man, don't you know? Like, I would have lost my life.
And yeah, I think it's really, and I think because nowadays people, let me not say this because I personally don't have kids, but I feel like parents don't want to hit their children nowadays because I guess it's like a serious thing than when it was back in the day.
Yeah.
So I feel like nowadays
everything's abuse nowadays.
Yeah, like I'll say something, my mom will pop me in the mouth, okay, I cry, whatever. But nowadays, I feel like if you do that, especially in public, people are gonna be like, you hit your child? Like, what is wrong? And I'm just like, that's my child, what you mean? But like I said, not a parent, don't know what's going on. So
I think the only thing that really has changed from then and now is perception, you know. Like back in the day you see the world a certain way, and now when you look at it as an older person or a person who's more knowledgeable about the things going on, you notice more things. You don't everything's not like carefree, like, oh, I can go play outside now coming in. Now it's like, oh, my bill's due like next week. Like, oh man.
The life of an adult.
Or there's a cop there, let me not drive too fast. Like, jeez. You know, it's just, I think the biggest thing that has changed from anyone being a kid versus them being an adult is perception.
And I think how kids dress, that really irks my soul, because it doesn't make any sense for a girl to be in middle school wearing a freaking crop top and booty shorts. Like, I'm sorry, that just really irks my soul.
How old you need to be?
College. Like, no, seriously, like, I don't know. I feel like because I have an older parent, my mom, like, she did not let me leave the house with that stuff on. Like, I just think, no, why do you even allow your child to do that?
I feel like people did it back in the day too, like when we were younger. Still,
yes,
like, I saw girls
but it was different.
Wearing booty shorts and stuff back in the day.
It was different.
Different how?
Because nowadays, it's normal for people to be like that. Back in the day, it was like, oh, that girl wearing that, like, whoa. But nowadays, I feel like people think it's normal, and it shouldn't be normalized. And then you have these old men want to look at people and I'm really upset because these middle schoolers look older than me. I'm 20 years old, and these kids look grown.
Don't be upset. It means less people going. I'm just playing. That sounds like I'm pushing bad things.
I'm not really upset about it. I'm just like, I literally look like I could be a middle schooler, high schooler. But these middle schoolers are grown looking. Full face, makeup slayed to guys, weave down their back, nails done every day. Their clothes just be too tight. I just be like, wow. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
We're gonna stop talking y'all head up though.
I'm sorry.
If y'all made it this far in the video, y'all some real ones.
Did this video bring up some past memories, thoughts about you guys' childhood? You know?
Y'all some real ones for real.
That's a good question. What's something? You should comment down below. What's something that you miss from your childhood? Whether it's like a game system or a TV show, or you know, maybe you was those people who like those little bracelets that snap on.
Oh yeah, those is fine.
Maybe you like the Hillies.
Maybe you like the rulers that snap on.
Oh. Maybe you like, I don't know.
Anyways, make sure you guys follow our social media.
Yeah.
That is D_BaconBoy on most websites for me, or DBaconBoy on others. And then it's Miss Nettie.
It's Miss Nettie on every single thing.
Miss Nettie.
Every single thing.
Yeah. I think D_BaconBoy is mine on everything too. I just kind of like, except for like YouTube. On YouTube it's DBaconBoy. Anyways, yeah, just check out our social media. Of course, it's on like the Enslate. I'll throw some names on the screen, like, alright, now, and you wanna close them out?
Alright, you guys, you already know what to do, so make sure you guys
like,
comment,
share,
and
subscribe.
Of course.
And we'll see you guys
in the next one. And the next one.
Peace.